Unbelievable.
You're welcome.
Well, thanks for the peanuts, but like, right as it stops, you decide. Righty. I have plans.
I did manage to
But for
put
those
Valentine
plans, I
in
need...
it.
Yeah, you. I didn't. I need pencils. I need an eraser.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's not morning anymore, but
It's afternoon.
I will wish a good morning anyway. Because wishing a good morning is always supposed to be practiced.
I'm gonna search my Google Photos for flowers.
Flower.
Because Beltane is all about them flowers. I don't know what kind of flower that is. I think that was... I don't remember.
I need my glasses.
Hi! And now we've got the chat more visible. Shame the house isn't visible. Yeah, it's a shame. But you're gonna have to watch me paint anyway, so like, don't focus on the house.
But I want a house.
That's not what I meant. Oh gosh, wrong one. That was the B, not the H.
Abian, you missed the funny beginning.
Right, so just as the timer was ending, she decided to stuff me full of peanuts.
No.
But she, not full of peanuts, but she gave me like
Two
halves.
Two halves, like
Which
I
I had
didn't
one
give
whole
you-
peanut. And I had to eat it straight away. Unbelievable.
But they were yummy.
The good news is I can go back and see it. No.
True. So, Back to the Future. Yeah,
Well,
let's
more
go.
like Back to the Past.
Yes,
But all
so that's already happened. You also, there was a little peanutty beginning this morning. It was today.
Greetings, Correria. Greetings. Hello.
I've been practicing that.
I feel like
I won't stay for
need
that
to-
long because I still have music theory with Elizabeth.
Our
Any-
little sister.
No. Of course it's Kaiserin Elisabeth. Harp.
Sure, whatever you say, sis. Whatever you say.
Good day. So yeah. Do all your R's work well today, this morning? Arrgh, me mateys. Mateys.
Mateys.
Yeah, I think
Mateys.
Mateys.
Mate.
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 You're right, mate. Anyways. Now that we've insulted all
Oi,
British
mate.
people. Oi, mate.
I know. It is another Wednesday.
It is another Wednesday
I will be
indeed.
doing music theory.
In a moment.
Yes, in a moment. I'm not ready to do it yet.
Flowers are such a struggle to draw.
Oh, it's a flower. I was wondering what it would be. Sorry.
Oh, it's a flower. Well, what's my reference?
Oh, I didn't look at the reference. I looked at it and I was like, a bell with wings? What are you theorizing in music
A bell.
theory? Pachelbel's new canon. Apparently canon in D is so overplayed for weddings, but it's annoying for every violinist to play. I've never played it on the harp. I don't know what would be overplayed on the harp. It's like... on the harp, isn't it? Sounds epic though. I mean, it does sound nice. But as a musician, if you have to play it...
Okay, the proportions on that flower are so off.
No, it's fine.
It's not fine. It needs to be well proportioned.
Dies irae. It could be, but I know that, but I don't. Well, I could try. But the thing is, there are a lot of harp pieces that are so nice to play. So, and canon in D is not really my favorite, so nah.
Nah.
I like playing. Like right now, I don't get to play the exciting ones yet, but like Scarborough Fair is so beautiful. I've the most beautiful arrangement of
Are
it.
you going to Scarborough Fair? Sorry. Keep talking.
My favorite right now is to play Starry Starry Night. Like magicalness.
It's a very
of it.
beautiful song.
It is a little bit sad at the end, because it also has a minor chord in there, just because it's sad. Yeah. It's actually written in a major key, so it sounds quite happy if you don't know the lyrics to it.
Right, we're going to work with that silhouette, sort of.
Oh yes, I think you showed me something from O'Sullivan once. There's a lot of... Well, the thing is, I still have the beginning pieces.
O'Sullivan's Marriage.
I'm like middle intermediate maybe. So I still have a long way to go before I can stop playing student pieces. But nevertheless, student pieces are still fun. At least some of them. Some of them are quite boring. Eventually, yes. Maybe in a year or something. Like, what I found the most annoying was that in the rustic dance for Haydn, it's basically the same notes repeated like 50 times. And it's like the left hand is just doing the same thing, so my left hand gets so bored of it. Like it just plays the F an octave lower and then an octave higher. F, 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 F.
So many Fs. So I guess Haydn just pressed copy paste there.
Yeah. Because it makes you repeat
That's the wrong part.
like the same part, like the same sequence. Like it's the same sequence played 3 times in a piece.
Oh, that's really boring.
Yeah, and then the other side of the piece, it's also written in the same, like, it's nice to practice quick playing, but it gets boring quickly. Hungarian waltz, yeah, I've heard of that one. It's, most waltzes are pretty hard. I've never heard anyone play Paganini on harp.
Then you shall be the first.
But have you seen Paganini?
I'm joking.
Oh. Yes. Dmitry Shostakovich was number 2. Is my favorite one to dance to. Oh, Shostakovich makes very nice pieces. Made very nice pieces. I don't think he's alive anymore.
No, he's not.
We're just talking about him like all classical composers still exist and are not decomposing.
What?
He's so grand. Oh no wonder you love him. Oh no wonder.
Excuse me.
I take
I take
to
offense
it.
to it.
Wait, but Shostakovich is not a Spanish name. I thought he had a very, very Spanish last name. Abian.
You messed up.
I never said I was Spanish. Huh. I am Russian. Well, Russian. The question is Russland. You are. Say so. Oh wow! Oh, I was about to ask you to say something in Russian. No, nobody of us can verify that is actually Russian.
We could ask our friend, but I don't think she'll reply immediately. So like.
So, could you please translate? But it's not Russian.
I forgot how long it takes to draw flowers. I was like, oh, I'll draw flowers inside of a... just for the funsies. Forgetting just how long it takes to draw flowers.
I may or may not have been typing Greek alphabet. I just studied Russian in school for 8 years also. You fell for my trap. So, if Korea studied it, well, the Greek alphabet and the Russian alphabet are not the same, I think.
No.
Abian, I'm very sorry, but I guess you were Spanish.
My nose is really itchy for some reason.
I don't know if I should say this. I want to make another joke out of it, but I'm not sure if it would be mean.
Don't you dare a joke about my itchy nose.
No, not your itchy nose.
What?
Abian in Spanish. I was about to tell him to go and dance flamenco instead.
I didn't throw it, by the way.
Whatever you... Wait, what did he call him?
Nowadays you can identify as whatever you want. Thus you can identify as a Russian if you want, or as a chair. Pain.
Exactly. Identify as a Russian if you want to, or as a chair, or as my Spanish vocabulary deck. I identify as a feeling of constant pain and agony upon hearing the word flamenco.
Becky, you've hurt him. You hurt him, you know?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not at all, but yeah.
I need to stop dropping my pencil every time you say something funny. Also, didn't you say you wanted to stay for only the first 10 minutes? It has now been 15.
It has? Already?
Yeah.
Oh.
You promised Elizabeth you'd do music theory.
Okay, next
with
exam
her.
is going to be 20 times. I'm sorry. Senor Abian,
Yeah. How are you gonna get yourself out of this one, huh?
I don't know. I gotta do music theory. But
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot
one way
get
to
all
get
the
out of
things
it.
out. Let me think. Okay. Well then. You never know what, but maybe I'll ace at.
I'm going to beat you at every single game we play, even I Spy. Okay.
Bill.
I Spy with my little eye.
Bill. So, I will go and get my music theory stuff. Just 1 second, can I quickly go to my desk?
Wow, you showed your face before I even moved.
I'll be quick.
Sure you will.
All I need is this, a working pencil, a ruler, and my music theory book that I cannot forget. Some marking pens to mark things that there is simply this flamenco.
Sure, that's what they always say.
What if a Spanish dance in my book is the flamenco dance? What if it is a different Spanish dance? I don't know.
Becky, you're not making anything better for
Nothing
yourself.
happened. Bye.
Bye.
I shall go and do stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I need my phone? I don't even know where I left my phone. Oh, there.
I bet you anything it's flamenco. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
After insulting every Spanish person ever.
Bye, Senor Javier.
Bye. You didn't close the door properly.
I'm sorry,
My hands are full. That's what she gets. Anyways, how is everyone doing after this? Fun fact, I was laughing the entire time and not actually offended. Oh, I see. Well, she did say something about playfully and you being playfully offended. So I guess I knew that. But also, like, which of these leaves is from which flower? It looks like they've melted into one. What is happening? Doesn't really matter because the flower isn't really shown there anyway, so none of these are actually connected, which is interesting. And I just they're very pretty. They are very pretty. That's why I took a that's why I took a picture of them. I'm going to paint them. I don't know. How am I going to paint them? I guess I'll just paint. Huh? Did you see cool flowers on your walk last time? Like big flowers, I mean. Not big flowers. I mean, there were a few that were far away, but I couldn't exactly take pictures of them. Like, those were pretty far away from me. I still took pictures of these flowers. I'm not entirely sure what they are. They were just everywhere though. These tiny little bell flowers. We've got roses in our Victorian park. It's pretty cool. Ooh. Those are trees, not flowers. Thanks, Google. I love how when I search for flowers, it comes up with 90% my art of flowers. That's a pretty one. These were 2-color roses that we found in the Netherlands. Anyway, back to the first picture so I can finish off these flowers. Frankenstein them together. The only problem I have with that park is that it lacks more water. What are trees but big flowers? What is life but a flower? Also, that's good. It means that Google knows your flowers are like real flowers. Yeah, true. I'm always very proud when Google, when I look into stuff on my Google Photos and it comes up with my art instead of the thing I'm looking for. Very proud of myself. But also disappointed in Google for not knowing the difference between artwork and... But then again, I might be looking for art flowers, who knows. That said, Google recognizes pictures I take of people as memes. Funny, I guess. Google just thinks it's a big joker. You know, Google sees itself as a huge joker kind of guy, I suppose. I don't know what I'm going to do with the stuff underneath there, because as it seems there's literally nothing underneath those flowers. I think I'm going to Frankenstein a bit and add in some other flowers. Oh mate, you think my face looks funny though, guy? Beep boop, I'm Google. I did take a picture of these, which are kind of similar but also different, because those guys had pink knobbies there and the others had yellow ones, so we're just gonna take this, put it there. Why are flowers so complicated? I don't know what the plant's name is. I can ask Google. Lens. Oh, it's in German. Looks more like my face are clearly yellow. Hey Google, what's the square root of a coconut? What? But in German it's apparently Schledorn, probably. It comes up with Schledorn. And then the other one, this one. Also the same, apparently, Schledorn, but it has berries, Google, so what happens if I... To be fair, a lot of these are not great pictures. sometimes ask random things to Google when it decides to pop up unannounced. That way it doesn't bother me as much. Ah, I see. Oh, so it is Schledorn. It's all Schledorn. It's all the same plant. Apparently. Although these look a bit differently. Like, there's pink dots on the things. And these are mostly yellow. Oh well. Maybe that's just how it is. But it does seem to be the same plant, apparently. Which is weird, because, like, the leaves... That's good. That means you're keeping the same theme. I suppose. I mean, they're white flowers. Nobody's going to know if they're different or not. Very complicated because they're so close together, these flowers. There's loads of leaves going on. Okay. Okay, wow, that's very thick branch there. Let's just erase that real quick. Now I've got Paganini stuck in my head. Simply draw that as a tree branch and leave out the other flowers there. Just to keep it. Do you listen to Paganini a lot? No. I've just heard that one piece a lot recently. For some reason. I would say that's plenty of flour. Yeah, plenty flour. We'll just draw some vague flower reference here. Right. Okay. That's the middle of the piece. We've obviously got the fire. I would like to draw more flowers because I vaguely remember Beltane being all about flowers. So let me find some nice flowers. This really is mostly my art. Oh, we could add a butterfly in there as well. I like drawing butterflies. Shimmering flower portal. Yes. Nah, I think butterfly would be too much, maybe. Although I do have a lot of nice butterfly pictures. Look at them butterflies. So many butterflies. That's a nice flower. Ooh, or we have something with bees. What if actual photos of flowers are under the tag art? What if nothing is real and it's all an illusion? I'm a bit more quiet today due to also drawing. It's okay, what are you drawing? I almost forgot I had all of these flower pictures. I've got more of these white flowers, but I kind of feel like going somewhere else with this. No, that's not. That's pretty good. More hashtag art share material, I hope. A lady offering a lollipop to a creature. Ooh, that's cool. Really cool. Although technically I should be drawing something a little bit more big, a little bigger. I can do a poppy. I've never done a poppy before. Getting a bit frustrated with it though, not sure where to go with it. Ah, I see. I'm not sure where I'm going with this either, aside from it being Beltane themed, sort of. And there's another leaf. Right. Here. Interesting. I've got a bunch of stuff there in the middle. Okay. Okay. We've got some Bay Lake flowers. It's a bumblebee. That flower is really cool. Ooh, okay. See you in a bit then. Wow, that's scary looking. Oh, I caught 2 bumblebees on camera. That's nice. To be fair, there were loads of them anyway, so I don't really feel like doing that. Oh, that's a nice pretty rose. Ever seen fireflies in person? I have never seen fireflies in person. No. Mainly because I have this habit of going to bed early. And I don't go outside in the evenings. I'm not even sure if Ireland has fireflies. Like, they probably might. They might. I'd have to check. Oh, roses are so complicated. I usually just draw roses like that and just get bigger leaves. But this is a rose from the side and it's an actual real rose, and I'm keeping it with realistic flowers this time. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as you fell asleep. That's what the song says, close your eyes and you miss them. Ah. True that. 10 million fireflies. Da 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 da. I don't actually know the lyrics. Guess I'm not getting to painting today. Flowers are so time consuming to draw and sketch. But they are pretty, so I can deal with it. I can deal with it. ink this when I'm done sketching? Or are we going to, should I paint this without the ink around it to guide me? That's what I'm wondering. Ink or no ink? That is the question. What's easier for you? Well, I can do both. I could do both ways. I could do without ink, I can do with ink. Oh, that's a bright butterfly. To ink or not to ink? That is the question. I think I'll simply add some more roses. Oh, I'll simply add some more roses. That's what I said. Simply. So simple. Simple, small addition. Simple, simple. Very simple, very simple, very simple. I think that needs to be a bit smaller. Simple. Very simple. Very simple. Just simple little drawings. This is fine. Now I've got fireflies playing in my head on repeat. You're welcome. Spiderflies. Spiderflies, spiderflies. Did Bestmod ever tell you what she called spiders in Spanish after I told her to improvise? I think it was something like speedro or something. Speedro, something like that. Speedre. It was very funny. I see. There needs to be another one of these. The flowers just keep getting bigger and bigger. Technically I should make that smaller. I'll make it smaller. Again. I'll make it smaller. Erase it and make it smaller to make it fit with the other flowers. And do you know what the solution is for that? Add more flowers. Right, no, not more flowers, just make it smaller. Less is sometimes more. Wait, there's one. Solution to spiders is flowers? I don't know. I heard they're not particular fan of, I forgot the name, flowers that look like spiders. Ooh. I'd rather not think about that. Let's keep it within this. So this one to be here. I heard spiders don't like me burning the entire house down the second I see one. I wonder why. We saw a spider today while we were washing up, or rather Becky spotted it. Best mod. Poor her. She saw the spider on the ceiling and was like, and like everyone had to, and everyone just kind of came into the room and was like, what's going on? And she was like, there's a spider on the ceiling. And I told my brother to go get the vacuum cleaner so we can get rid of it appropriately. It is now in the vacuum cleaner. At least it wasn't a mouse. How would a mouse get onto our ceiling? That would be quite a thing. Don't test the mice! Okay. You know their squeaky ways. Yeah, true. Oops. Doing better this time. I leave there. I know it's not the most accurate thing ever, but at least it's smaller this time. I heard someone coming up the stairs. Friendly poltergeist. We can only hope. Yeah, probably just a friendly poltergeist or just someone from a family, who knows. I love how at the start the flowers look so weird. True, it needs a name. Friendly poltergeist. Needs a name. What to call the friendly poltergeist? Poltergeist. Let's not give it the English pronunciation, because the English are always wrong with it when they take a German word and mispronounce it. And add it into their own language as if it's always been there. Poltergeist. Polter. It needs to be more original. Jimothy, the Lord of the Doors. I'm sure Jimothy likes that name. I like it at the very least, and that's something, right? There we go. We've got another rose down. Let's actually add the one that's behind it for good measure. The Law of the Twitch channel already has 3 titles, Witch of Pain, Best Mod, and now Lord of the Doors. That is as it should be. I'm just going to add an extra leaf there just because otherwise it looks a bit weird to me. And then in the back we can add another small little flower randomly. But that was just one side. We've still got this side to deal with. I'm not gonna need my paints today anyway. What do you mean correct lighting? Now you've just made it worse. Google. Actually, if that's the smallest leaf, we're in for a ride. Hi, I'm still not done sketching somehow.
Oh, wow. So you're extending?
No, not extending. I'm going to have to continue this on Friday.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will just silently put this on my desk.
Mhm.
Just. Thank you. All the music theory stuff has to put somewhere. And I'll be taking my little stand to just. Those wonderful nuts.
That's how it is, Abian. I've got a few things to do still.
You do?
Yeah, I messed up the intro for the next video.
Did?
Yeah, I did. I messed it up. Take some. Oh, peanuts! How many am I allowed to take? I'm gonna take 3. You want bloopers? I mean, I can put in bloopers. It's just I haven't messed up something spoken.
I will quickly go. Because I'm meeting a friend. And then I'll be back.
I just understood you're eating a friend.
No, I'm meeting a friend. But I'll be back to play games later. Bien. And
Can you close the door behind you?
Bye.
Can you close the door behind you?
I will of course close the door behind me. So, what do you think of me?
Chili peanuts are the best. Oh. It's empty. Right, I'd say we finish the sketch on Friday. Maybe we'll do some inking, who knows. I haven't decided yet if I want to ink this or if I'm going to leave it like that. Or maybe I just paint over the sketch, that could be fun. Octave, the devourer of friends and best mod. Oh yeah, her titles are just getting longer and longer, aren't they? Anyway, we've gone quite far with this painting so far, even though it's not painted in any way, shape or form, but it's we've gone far with the, we've got quite far with the sketch. Not enough fries, too many days. Anyway, it's only 2 days until Friday, and we're not gonna move it around or anything because we're not going to the band thing, so it's going to stay that way. I was a little worried because next week Mum has someone coming over, but it's in the morning, so it's not going to interfere with our Wednesday stream next week. Depending on how long they stay, which shouldn't be that long, but it's fine. Anyways, I shall see y'all on Friday, where we'll finish the sketch, and maybe, just maybe, we'll have this painting finished before Beltane. So, see you next Friday. Bye! Adio, have a nice rest of the day. You have a lovely rest of the day as well. Was fun and marvellous as always. I am very glad I'm here to entertain. Merry hamburgers. Merry hamburgers. See you. Bye.